Made it down to the beach on Super Bowl Sunday. We're at the Long Beach Super Bowl Splash, where all the money goes to Make-A-Wish Foundation. In about an hour, everyone's going to be going in the water, and today is a gorgeous day. It's a gorgeous day to be on the beach.
Let's stock up, girls.
I think God is watching over our beloved polar bears. I got Kevin McCarthy, Pete Myers, and this is by far the best weather of any Super Bowl splash. And think about it, Thursday and Friday were about 15 degrees. It was frigid. Now it feels like it's the middle of summer. So you guys definitely are got all the good luck. And I think today, because of the weather, it's going to be the best turnout ever, Pete.
Oh, best turnout ever. You know, we normally get about 7,000 people in the water and 14,000 watching. So we're thinking today there's going to be almost 10,000 people in the water and another 25,000 watching. So it's going to be, come on down.
Absolutely, Kevin. The way it's grown, and the one number I want to give out there, since you guys started, how many millions of dollars have now gone to Make-A-Wish Foundation from the polar bear splash that you guys created? How many millions of dollars have now been donated to Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Well, we're hoping after this year we'll be over $7 million. You know, right now we're at like what do we kept 6.5? I think 6.5.
This year we're looking to hit the 7 million mark, and with the weather, people showing up, we'll be there.
And think about it, you know, for the people out there that don't know the story, it's a story about two guys that were great friends that just decided to have on a whim, go in the water. What year was that started, Kevin?
In 1998, the two of us decided we're going to take a swim and do something different on Super Bowl Sunday. And that day, Pete and myself, we checked into the ocean, and it was the lowest tide you ever want to hit, and the coldest day ever. And that's where it all began.
Thinking back to 1998, Pete, in your wildest imagination, did you ever think it would grow to be a colossal event that everyone talks about all year? Did you ever think it could be this big?
No, we really hadn't. We just did it on a whim. Kevin was turning 40, so we wanted to go in the ocean. He also wanted to jump out of an airplane. We're not sure if we could get 10,000 people to jump out of an airplane, but you know, in '98, Kevin and I went in just to celebrate Kevin's birthday. And then in 2001, Mike and Patty Bradley approached Kevin and I and asked us if we make our annual dip into a fundraiser for the Make-A-Wish Foundation in memory of Paulie Bradley, who passed away when he was 4. He was on the list to get a wish, but he passed away before his wish was granted.
Yeah, and what a great cause. And think about so many children that you've made a difference in their lives. And that's got to make you, from the bottom of your heart, the Make-A-Wish Foundation is such a wonderful foundation, and the fact that you've donated millions to this great event, it's got to really warm your heart.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable. You know, it's a charity that everybody loves. They grant wishes for children with life-threatening illnesses. You know, the family comes along, the Wish Kid and their siblings. We met somebody the other day when we were selling sweatshirts. They said, you know, their wish changed their child's lives and the siblings' lives. It's really, you know, this whole event's a testament to Make-A-Wish and the city of Long Beach.
You know, and this really is a family affair. Pete, you have a big family, and we did a show a couple of months back with your daughter. She was one of the members of the Long Beach girls volleyball team that won a state championship. So it's the first time I've been with you since that happened. As a father, seeing your daughter win a state championship, the first state championship in the history of Long Beach High School for girls volleyball, how proud were you and how neat was that whole deal?
Halftime, it was really, it was unbelievable. You know, my daughter's in 10th grade. And a shout out to the older girls on that team, because they had, you know, the 3 captains were great with the younger players, and the other older players on the team were just so supportive. And Kerry Renbachs, you know, she won New York State Coach of the Year. It was really, it was an unbelievable experience. You know, we were lucky to be part of it. You know, it was really dynamite. You know, really testament to Kerry Renbach and all her years of hard work. building the program to where it was to win the state championship.
It was awesome.
And every game from the Long Island Championship on was as nail-biting, as exciting, as more exciting than the Patriots beating the Atlanta Falcons in overtime. It was more exciting than that halftime.
And you know what? I think it makes it more special. The fact that they were the first team in Long Beach to win a state championship. The fact that they were first, to me, it makes it more special.
It was, and I have 4 kids. The older kids all play volleyball, and we've been in the program, and we've been with Kerry, for, I guess 8, 10, maybe even longer than that, And to watch her just build a program and to be state champs, the first time in Long Beach history for girls volleyball, all boys volleyball. I think the wrestling team won a state championship. So, it's very rare to win a state championship, and it was really...
And they were undefeated the whole season.
Undefeated.
Absolutely.
They blew through Nassau County. The Long Island finals were close, but in Game 5, they crushed them. Pool play up in Glens Falls. Every game was great halftime.
That's so
26-24, 25-23.
And we loved
super excited.
And we loved having them on the show. We got them a nice cake celebrating the championship. And
You did. You're the best.
We loved having them on the show. And Kevin, every year I ask you, how did it come to the color this year?
Well, that's always left to the end, as near as possible to Irish Day. The families get together, and we all, we check on what we did in the past, and one person will go this way, that way, that way. By the end of the night, after a few drinks and a good meal, we pick the color, and that's how it happened. And everybody is anxiously waiting on Irish Day to buy their new sweatshirts and find out the new color.
Yeah, I think I have like 15 sweatshirts at home, and I love all the colors. And this one's kind of cool this year.
Yes.
So, folks, watch this video. I don't care where you are. Come down, go in the water, buy a sweatshirt, buy a T-shirt, support a Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's gorgeous. You might even stay in the water. It's such a gorgeous day. It feels like summer. With Kevin McCarthy, Pete Myers, the Polar Bears are the best. Make-A-Wish Foundation on the boardwalk, Long Beach, New York. I'm with my great friend, Cliff Scuden, and Cliff from Scuden Surf. It's going to be an awesome day because people could go in the ocean and they get a free rinse off right here at Scuden Surf, and they can make a donation, which will all go to Make-A-Wish. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's a concept that a lot of the kids here at the surf club came up with, and they wanted to get involved after they jump in the freezing cold water. What better than a rinse off with some hot, water from the surf club? So any way we can help be a part of it is pretty awesome. All these people down here, it's incredible.
And you know what? What I love about the Scuden family is you guys are so into doing great things for the community. After Hurricane Sandy, the Scuden family did so much to help out this community. You have the Surf for All. You do so much with disabled children. You guys are all about doing whatever it takes to help out your local community. You guys are the best.
Thanks. We're all here together. It's all of us. The community, is giving. Everybody here is we're all in it together. So thank you so much for coming down. Cool.
And Cliff, I think God is watching over us. Because think about it. Thursday and Friday was 10 and 15 degrees.
Yeah.
It was absolutely brutal. But here we are on a Sunday on the boardwalk in Long Beach, and it feels like in the middle of summer. This is unbelievable. So this could be the greatest turnout in Long Beach Polar Bears history. Get in the water, get dirty, get full of sand, and then come by the Scuden Surf Club, get rinsed off, make a donation to Make-A-Wish. I can't think of a better way to spend Super Bowl Sunday.
No, definitely not. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to getting wet.
Absolutely. And then coming up in May, we have the Surf for All. That's going to be great. We love that event.
Yes, absolutely. All summer long, we're here. I feel like this is I like to call it I'm like going blank right now.
Okay, the best.
Yeah. No, but the Times Square of the surf community is right here on this beautiful boardwalk, letting off the city. The train lets off right here. It's incredible. I love Long Beach. It's awesome.
Absolutely. And I met this young man when he was in high school when Cliff and his brothers broke the swimming record of their father and their uncle at Long Beach High School, the Scuden Swimming Dynasty. They all swam for the legendary Woody Davis. stayed in town, and they run the #1 surf camp in the nation.
You're making me blush.
There
Thank
is
you so
no
much.
better.
Yeah.
There is no
Thanks.
better surf camp than Scoot and Surf, scootandsurf.com in Long Beach, Puerto Rico. It's the best surf camp in the nation, and this man is the best guy in the community. We all love the legendary Cliff Scooten and the Scooten family
making
in
me
Long
blush.
Beach, New York.
I can't. Thank you.
Okay, I'm proud to represent the Halftime Howie Show, and we're with the group from Leah's Legacy who are supporting Make-A-Wish Foundation here on the boardwalk on the beach. Guys, are you pumped to go in the water? Let's go Rams! And don't you know, it's going to be a wonderful day. It's warm, and the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl!
You just ruined it.
Are you ready? All right, we support Leah's Legacy and the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Polar Bears here, right here in beautiful Long Beach, New York. That was Leah right there. And girls, talk about the fact that Leah loved to come down to the boardwalk. It was one of her favorite things, and how that when she passed away in that terrible accident at just 16 years of age, you guys felt it's so important to continue her legacy. Talk about that.
So when it comes to Leah, she was a very giving girl, and she always put other people before her. And to know that unfortunately she's not here with us physically, she's definitely here with us in some way, somehow. Every year we come for the past 3 years, we would do this, and she would make sure that we were all ready to go. She would text everyone about it weeks in advance to make sure that we were all here, because we were all part of her family. And to know that we're able to do this now and keep her legacy going is really dear to my heart, because this foundation was such a big part of her life, and she loved donating and making sure everyone else was happy before herself. And to be able to do that now before her, it's amazing.
I think it speaks a lot to your character that you care so much about her, and you want her memory to always be with you guys. And this is such a wonderful way to pay tribute to her memory. Hold on.
She meant a lot to all of us. She really did.
Even if you weren't good friends with her in some way, shape, or form, she touched your heart to be a true amazing person.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that years from now, you're always going to be coming back, and you're never going to forget Leah. And whenever Super Bowl Sunday comes, you're going to be here and pay tribute to her memory.
Definitely.
That's great. So we appreciate you coming, and thank God it was a beautiful day today, and we look forward to meeting you in the years ahead, and you guys know that every time Super Bowl Sunday, it makes it an extra special day, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Girls, thank you so much for sharing, and
Thank you.
Leah has wonderful friends, we know that. Thank you so much. How cool is this? Spider-Man at the Super Bowl Splash. Are you pumped?
2019, here we go, baby.
All right.
Go Rams.
All right. Spider-Man is a great guy, even though he's rooting for the wrong team today.
Come on.
All right, there you go. Thank you. I'm with the lovely ladies, and girl, why are you psyched to go in the water today? Are you excited to go in the water? I love your hair. It's awesome.
It's too nice out.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Hey. All right. So you ready to go in the water?
Yeah, we're ready. You coming?
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, great job.
Let's
To you, Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. I can't believe it. Donald Trump has made it down to the beach here in Long Beach.
What a great day, Howie. There's none greater, and it's all about raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, of course. And it's a tremendous organization.
Absolutely, Mr. Trump. And you couldn't have picked a better day. It was so cold last week, but here it's in the 50s. It's a gorgeous day. Did you make the weather this good,
I'm
Mr.
going
Trump?
to tell you one thing, and believe me when I tell you. I was golfing with Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods at my resort in Florida yesterday, and I brought the gorgeous weather back because I'm a tremendous godlike figure.
Absolutely, Mr. Trump. We hope that in the next couple of months, you're going to be hosting the world champion Red Sox in the White House, and in another month, you're going to host the world champion Patriots in the White House.
Well, we'll see what happens, Howie. Wilder things have happened, but I'll tell you one thing. Tom Brady will come to the White House, and the Rams might not. So you know Tom Brady's going to win. Thank you so much. Great interview. What else, Howie?
Absolutely. Are you going to go in the water, Mr. Trump?
What I'm going to tell you, I don't know if I trust the water because I sent the troops down to Mexico to build the wall. They'll be dredging there. Thank you so much, and great day, Howie.
All right, let's give it up for Mr. Trump here in Long Beach.
Make America great again, guys.
Build the wall. Yeah. On Super Bowl Sunday, the Polar Bear Splash, Make-A-Wish Foundation. We love talking to the legends of Long Beach. On my left is Paul Gillespie, the chief of lifeguards in Long Beach and a wrestling icon legend. On my right is the father of the Scooten dynasty here in Long Beach that broke all the swimming records and had the best Scooten surf camp in the world. It's amazing. So from a lifeguard perspective, what kind of responsibility, and talk about being on the beach for a huge event like this?
This is for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's a great event. I've been doing it about 11 years now with the Polar Bear Club itself, and we usually get between 5,000 and 10,000 people down here. And the donations they give to the foundation goes everywhere. So it's a wonderful thing that the people are doing coming down here. For ourselves, we have about 40 lifeguards from 4 different patrols here that are here to watch the people and make sure everything goes off and no one gets hurt. And I hope they all listen to the lifeguards because we're here to protect them.
Absolutely, and the Scooten family is always here at these big events. I spoke to Cliff earlier. You're doing a special rinse people off. That's a great thing, and people can make more donations to Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, you know, we just try to sponsor, you know, whatever type of charities being, dedicated to for these type of things. The Make-A-Wish Foundation is a great one. They do a lot for Long Beach and the people, and this event is just, 17 years now, and it's and we're going to keep going. It's great, and Scooten Surf Center supports it 100%.
And to me, it defines what Long Beach is all about. Because you look at, the Michelle O'Neill and all the great charitable events all throughout the year, the Waterfront Warriors, the Scooten thing, that's the Scooten big event that's coming up in May, Surf for all year long. There's great charitable events, which defines what Long Beach is all about, Paul.
Absolutely. Having the city administration and the backing of them, and they really do promote all these foundations that come down here, and they have these events to help their organization, and the city is good with it, and we have a lot of volunteers, which is great.
How many volunteers you got today?
We have about 40 volunteers, lifeguards. That's
wow.
Yeah, so it's good.
Yeah, and the Scooten family is always involved.
This young lady here, Justine, runs the town of Hempstead, all the lifeguards. She has a charge of about 600 lifeguards.
That is
Howie.
awesome. That is pretty good. Talk about what you're involved with.
All
All right, thank you so much.
Take care.
Talk about what you're involved with today with such a big event.
Paul gives me the call every year. We bring some of my guys down, and we are here to support Long Beach as always. I think we have 6 different crews here. Paul?
4 different.
Operations here. Town of Hempstead lifeguards are always ready to help it, and we'll anything we can do.
Justine, you have any lifeguards here today?
Yeah, we have about 7 or 8 lifeguards
Get
here.
out!
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Awesome.
They're all over here somewhere.
You.
And yeah.
All volunteer.
Yeah, all volunteer. We have our ex-coordinator here, Mal McGarry, as well, so that's pretty cool.
Mal's here.
So we're ready to go.
Mal's here? That's great.
Thank you so much.
That is so awesome.
Yes.
And Paul, one last question. The beautiful thing is safe to say, and since the Polar Bears have been running since 1998, we haven't had one accident. So thank God you guys have done a great job. Not one accident, haven't lost one person. Because let's face it, it can be dangerous in February going into the ocean, and we haven't lost one person during the Polar Bears.
I think someone upstairs is really helping us out too. Because we haven't had anything, and we want to keep it that way. few nicks and bruises along the way, but this is, I think it's the 19th year of the swim. Yeah, it's 19 years. So,
overall, it's an amazing event.
It is a great event, and to have the lifeguards from 4 different areas come down here, town of Hempstead, Jones Beach, Long Beach, and Atlantic Beach. So it's great.
And I could see the talk about the big project that went through, and it's going to make, God forbid we have a big storm, it's going to make the beach and the surrounding community much safer. Let's talk about that, Paul. That's huge.
You know, I hope that, you know, by doing all the work, the replenishing of the beach, and now they're actually in the town of Hempstead down there.
Too.
So they're doing the whole front, the
Army Corps of Engineers at Point Lookout currently.
Yes, and it's a wonderful thing because now we're going to have a beautiful beach. Hopefully get the walkovers done, and then we'll have a better access to it, of course. I think it's going to change a lot of things down here with the activity that goes on because of the size of the beach. We'll be able to maybe hold bigger and better activities.
One thing that I think is great is the ramp that they built.
The 30-foot ramp.
That is awesome. Let's talk about that. I love that.
Well, I'll tell you, today's the first day I spotted it driving past with my truck, and it's going to benefit the when you have big events like this and the people coming down the ramp. You know, it's just great. The whole organization here is great.
Yeah, and I love the families in Long Beach. The Gillespies, the Scudens, the Myers, they go on and on. McCarthy's, they do so much to help out this community. And one family, it goes from one generation to the other, and the good work and the good community keeps going on and on from one generation to the next.
Yeah, it certainly does. The Scuden family have been legends on the beach for years, you know. I mean, all the beaches, Jones Beach here. Father was a great athlete, you know, so it's wonderful to have families, because that's what Justine, I'm sure her beach is made the same way. Brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and everybody.
So it's a family affair by us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, Paul Gillespie, ladies and gentlemen.
Justine.
And Justine, and the Scudens, and Long Beach. All right. 2 beautiful girls right on the beach. We're all set to go in. You've been in the water yet?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Cold.
Are you going back in the water?
Yeah, let's go.
It's super all right. It's moments away where people are going in the water for the polar bears. Make-A-Wish Foundation, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm down, I'm ready to go in the water. It's February, I don't care. We're going in the water, we're gonna have a good time. Long Beach, New York, polar bears, Super Bowl splash. Have a good time. Thousands from Make-A-Wish Foundation. The moment of truth has arrived. Halftime Howie is going in the freezing cold water on Super Bowl Sunday. I did it! I went in the water! Super Bowl Sunday!
How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great! I feel great!
in your hair.
Buy a sweatshirt, support the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's an absolute gorgeous day. Enjoy your day, enjoy your friends and family. And then at 6:30 tonight, for the 9th time, the great Tom Brady is going to be playing in his 9th Super Bowl. And Mr. Brady, I predict, will get his 6th Super Bowl ring tonight as the Patriots will beat the Rams on Super Bowl Sunday.